guys. Wait, look at the dog.
That's Luna. There's my girl.
It's Hat&Hood and Luna now, guys.
Yeah.
Taffy didn't die. She's just not around.
Yeah, she doesn't like us anymore.
Alright.
It's fine. So hey, been a while.
Since Wicked, February.
Yeah.
I think our video came out on February 23rd, which is why I said February 23rd. Anyways. Let's keep going.
Sure. So we're gonna do a quick little semester review since it's now June and we are done and we've been out of school for a while. So here we go.
Alright. So January nothing happened because we moved back
Yep.
into school at like
The 26th or something.
So
Boring few days.
February.
Oh, no, one thing did happen in January.
Yeah.
That when we forgot to when we first moved in, we forgot to fill Taffy's litter box for like 24 hours.
Yeah, so
Poor baby.
oops.
Yeah.
And she peed on a blanket and it was horrible.
That was the only thing that happened in January. February, we were having
Oh, she pooped on the floor. I remember that too. No, she pooped on not your bed, the other bed.
Yeah, on the spare bed.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways.
Oops. February, we were having a movie night, and we were watching Home on the Range.
Oh, so first we went to the movie theater to get popcorn. Popcorn.
Yes.
And then we debated on going to see a movie for free because they just let us in, but we didn't.
Because we're good people. You're welcome, Cinemark.
So then we came back and we were watching a movie.
We got pizza on the way back, and then we also got frappuccinos on the way back, the big size.
Because it was like a Thursday and we still had meals or something.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah, sure, let's go. So then we were watching the movie, and then the fire alarm went off, and it freaked us out. We were like, should we stay? Should we hide?
And then somebody banged on our door.
Yeah. And
so we were like, oh my god, okay. So we ran down the stairs because they shut off the elevators.
I wasn't even wearing shoes.
And then we went outside and we were just chilling. And then I was looking on my Instagram, and one of my friends was at Wicked. And I was like, Wicked? That sounds like fun. And then we got back in the room and we were like, should we buy Wicked tickets? And then we bought Wicked tickets.
Yeah, so we impulsively bought Wicked tickets for
we thought about it for the next day.
It wasn't the next day.
Yes, it was.
Was it?
Yes.
Whoa.
I was like, so we thought about it for 30 minutes and then we were like, we're buying them.
We're like, yeah, let's do it.
So the reason we bought them the next day was because it was cheap. It was they were $60 a ticket.
Yeah.
So
it was so good.
We sat the farthest possibly you can sit away, and it was still amazing.
Check out our Wicked video.
You can see Ruth, best friend. So, anyways, we went to Wicked sick. We both had a fever when we went.
We went to the doctor, and
the next day.
Yeah, we both tested negative for the flu and strep, but they gave us antibiotics anyway.
They did not work.
They didn't work, so I wonder what that means.
But so we went to Wicked. We both had fevers. We both had really sore throats, and I remember I was shivering the whole time because I was freezing cold.
I was a day behind her sick wise.
And then we met the Wicked cast.
Yeah, we went to the stage door.
And I think that's in our video too. And we met the Wicked cast and probably gave them coronavirus.
Sorry. But it was really good. And then the next week, we went to Richard and Jane and Dick and Sally.
Which was... Oh, first we went to Panera. Well, that's important to note. And then we went on the bus to Richard and Jane and Dick and Sally. And it was so sad. But so good.
Very good. That was February. March.
Wait, what's that?
What's what? Mysterious strap?
Mysterious strap. Okay.
March, the first day of March, it was Sunday, the 1st, we went to a Changemakers conference. So, I don't know why I said it like that. And we met, there were 3 speakers. There was Brian Terrell Clark, who was George Washington and Hamilton.
Yeah. Tanisha Shaw, who is what is she?
She's a,
spiritual, person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Niall DeMarco, who's the deaf activist and model or whatever. He's pretty cool.
And they all talked, and then we had
little panels where we talked about. We went to one on women, and then the one on
deaf something.
Disabilities.
Yeah.
It was fun. Very cool.
Oh, and we met that that teacher lady that did the
Oh
thing, and I
yeah,
follow her on Twitter, Japit Verdi.
yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I follow
Check
her on
her out.
Twitter.
She's
She's
cool.
really cool. Um,
And then that was the
wait, no,
first.
there's more. We met, so we saw them, but we met Brian Terrell
Yeah, we
Clark.
went.
So he was like standing there, and we were waiting in line to meet him, and I was like gonna throw up. Anyways,
So exciting.
he walked out because Tanisha Shaw was about to start talking, and then we followed him.
Yeah, like the line like disbanded, and the girl in front of us, she was with her dad, and they were like, "Oh no, I wanted to see him, but like okay, it's fine."
Yeah,
we
and
were
then
like,
I followed him, and I walked
yeah,
up to him and was like,
we're going to
Yeah.
meet him.
I don't like talking to people, but my anxiety flew out the
Yeah.
door, and I was like, "Excuse me, can I have a picture with you?"
So good. We'll add it in.
Maybe, probably not.
Post it at the end. I'm good at that.
We could post it on our Instagram.
Yeah.
But did we ever post it on our Instagram?
No, we didn't. We should. We'll do
Okay.
that. Keep an eye out.
So we met him. He was really sweet. She was like, I couldn't speak, but she was like, "Oh my God, you're a star." He said, "No, you're a star."
I know. Oh my god.
And then he touched us. Anyways.
Not in a bad way. He put his arms out just for the picture.
What's the next?
So for the next week.
No, like 2 weeks later.
No, because
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was March.
Yeah, we're talking
I
about
thought
March.
that was February.
No.
Okay.
March 1st. I said that. Anyway,
I
so the
listening.
next weekend we had like a whole list of things we were gonna do. One of the things we were gonna go see this play called Lasso of Truth. It's about like the history of like Wonder Woman and like what she means in like society and blah 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 blah.
We asked our
we asked
if he wanted to come with us.
and he was like, yeah, sure, but the day we were gonna go, we couldn't go.
Yeah.
So we were like, okay, we'll go a different day because like we invited you and now we're not gonna be like, oh well, we'll just go without you.
Okay, keep that in mind. We'll talk about that in a minute.
Yeah.
So on the first day of the weekend, we went to a gay party.
Yeah, Friday night.
And
it was a gay space party.
It was so fun. What did we do? We played Kahoot.
We played Kahoot. We made friendship bracelets.
Oh,
I still have mine.
I still have mine too. But,
hold on. Keep going.
There was like these little headbands with alien things on them, and there was we colored these really cute things. And this girl I know from high school came and she like sat right next to us, and I was really awkward.
She made it for me. It's mine. It says head.
Okay.
I have it.
So then we left that around like 11.
Really? Oh,
yeah.
That was late.
And then we went to bed and then woke up the next morning.
And then that day we went to the aquarium.
After I cried for 2 hours.
Saw some fish. Oh, yeah.
Because my parents told me that like they got rid of the dog that we got. And I was, they didn't, never mind. Anyway, somebody told me.
They got rid of the dog.
They got rid of the dog, and I cried for like 2 hours. And then I was like, okay, let's go to the aquarium.
So we went to the aquarium, and it was fun. I found a bow tie on the ground, and it's one of my favorite things now. I wear it all the time. I should be wearing it now, but I'm not, so sorry, guys. And then that night, I think we watched Hunchback of Notre Dame that night after the aquarium.
Mm-hmm. It was fun. I think we got pizza or something.
Yeah, we got pizza again.
We like pizza.
Yeah.
And then the next day was Sunday.
Sunday, we went to another play. Musical, really.
Beauty and the Beast. And so we thought we were going to a college musical. And we showed up and it was high school, which was fun. It was great.
It was the Loyola people.
Like
and we thought it was the Loyola College, but it was not.
But it was great because since it was a high school production, they had like snacks.
It was cheap.
Drinks, and it was cheap.
Yeah.
We were sitting right behind this like little girl and her grandma or something.
Yeah, and they had like a person in the play.
Yeah, it was cute.
They were very nice. They were kind.
Yeah. So that was Sunday.
Yeah.
On Monday, nothing honorable mention happened.
Monday we had a rest day because we were busy that weekend.
Well, also on Mondays I had like 5 classes.
Yeah, Mondays were busy.
So and then. Tuesday,
was that the day we went to the gym and?
Yeah,
he wasn't there.
Probably. So we tried to go to the gym to like redeem ourselves from Khalib because. So if you watch the video of us hiding babies, he like.
I don't think we talked about it then. But before we hid the babies, we had we went to the gym we went to our bar class with like a couple of babies and we were like giving them to our friends and we went up to Khalib and we were like, hey,
we have something for you. And then I held out the baby.
And we
Like,
rehearsed this.
we rehearsed it for like
the entire way to the gym. Like,
yeah.
we were like, okay, okay.
So we do this tag team thing. So whenever we talk to our RA, I'll be like, "Hey, Josh," and then like she'll say
I'll be
something.
like, I'll say the actual thing we want to say, or like the other way around.
So we tag team. So she walked up and was like, "Hey, Cleve," and I held up my hand. I was like, "You want a baby?"
And he was like,
"No."
No. And we were like,
and he's like, "For what?"
We like broke our heart. Lorna, please. And so we stopped going to, like, we hadn't seen him for the next like couple weeks, like month, yeah.
So we tried to go back on Monday.
So we went back,
and he wasn't
finally
there.
And then yeah, so this other girl was directing his class, so it was kind of sad. So we've never seen him again. So if you're watching this, Khalib.
Anyways. So the next day, we were like really stressing because Tuesdays in Towson is, I don't know if it's everywhere, has half price movies. That's $5 to go. So we were like, should we go see Onward, the Disney movie? And we decided to go at like 11 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, so I have class at 2. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, guys. She's better than the cat, right? Right?
So, we decided to go at like 11 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
So we go to Onward, we come back, she goes straight to class.
Yeah.
And
like I have like the tub of popcorn and my big drink like in class, and they're like, wow, it's like morning, what?
And then about about an hour later.
Right when I got to class, Towson sent out an email
that they were kicking us out of school because of coronavirus. So
then I didn't go to my next class.
Well, she texted me and was like, check your email. I was like, what? And then I checked my email and I was like, oh, we're getting kicked out. I called my sister and she was coming to pick me up literally like an hour or 2 hours later.
It was so sad.
And
because at that point we were supposed to come back after spring break.
So they said, we're going to extend spring break by a week.
Yeah.
And you can come back after spring break. And then so I was like, okay, I'm going to pack a suitcase. I'll see you in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And then they sent out an email like a couple days later, like, just kidding, you can't come back.
Yeah. We're closing.
And then they sent out an email like, you guys need to schedule a move out time. So we decided to schedule the same move out time.
Yeah.
Which was sort of a bad idea because my family doesn't like to help me with things.
This was a great day.
So she picks me up at like, what time was our move out time? Like 12? 12 to 3, right? And then we didn't leave till 5.
I don't know. Yeah, we were like 2 or 3 hours later than we should have been.
So the reason was we were unpacking all of our stuff and into her car.
Yeah. So I had, rest in peace, she died a couple weeks ago. But I had stop looking at me. I had a Ford Explorer, and it's like a little 2-door, like 01 old car. And after we like moved out, we had my car, like my side windows that just have like the vents were like popping out.
We stuffed everything from our dorm in there.
Everything, like
except for like the suitcases we had both brought home, like
yeah.
So it was a lot.
It was so much. And then after we finished moving out,
we went to Panera.
Before we went to Panera, though, there's a security guard in the lobby, and like there was a place where you could like donate like your food and drinks that you didn't want.
In our defense, we donated a lot.
Yeah, we donated a whole bunch of stuff. And I was like, oh, these monsters, like I want to try one. And she was like, yeah, take one. And then Courtney was like, look at these Twinkies.
I've never had a Twinkie before. So like, take the whole box. So I took a whole box of Twinkies. And then
I took like 3 Monsters.
I had a Monster in my backpack and I dropped it in the elevator, but I didn't realize that the Monster broke. And then we get to her car and I have to like dump my backpack out.
Oh, okay. Put a pin in this. Backtrack to when we were first like moving out before spring break. Taffy. So
Josh knows about Taffy now. So hi Josh.
Yeah,
if
hi
you're
Josh.
Watching this.
If you're watching this. We were.
He doesn't know this story.
No, he doesn't know this story. We were helping. I was helping Courtney like take her stuff down to her car, and part of that stuff was Taffy in my backpack. And Josh comes down and he's like, "Hey, do you guys need any help? Like, we can help you." And
Taffy was in the backpack, and then he just wanted to like stand next to us and talk to us.
Yeah, because we were waiting for her sister to show up at that point.
And we just had Taffy in the backpack meowing, and she was like, "Oh my god!" And
It was.
and Josh was just like there, like
He was just talking. It was great.
And
like,
then we were like, "We're gonna go down to Alyssa's car."
yeah, I have some stuff I need
And
to
he's
drop
like, "Do you
off.
need help?" No, we
No,
got
we're okay,
it.
thank you.
And then we like walked away and
Yeah.
then came right back because my sister was there and she dumps the cat into the cage.
Yeah. I was like,
But
it was rough.
it was really awkward because we also had like the litter box
Yeah,
on the
I
top
was. Yeah,
of
the litter box. It was like a normal like clear
Tupperware.
bin,
Yeah.
and so like you can see. My dog has separation anxiety, so she likes to be close to people.
I like how she's just like
standing on both of us. So okay.
Okay, so we moved out.
So we moved out, got all of our stuff. We went to Panera after we moved out because we needed to.
But it was still Corona, so we had to eat outside.
Yeah, so we ordered our food online and we went to pick it up, and then we took the rug from our room and I like spread it out on the grass like outside of the parking lot. And
had a picnic.
Yeah, and we had a little picnic. It was great. We had bread and soup and mac and cheese. I had mac and cheese. It was great.
It was fun, and then she dropped me off home, and then I haven't seen her until right now, like literally yesterday.
Although in April we had
my 20th birthday.
Yay!
And
we had a Zoom party. It was great.
So she was there, or Josh was there, and then a couple of my other friends, and it was fun.
It was a lot of fun.
It was a little awkward because all my friends are awkward.
Yeah, we're all awkward, but you know we love it. So it was April. You know, online classes, not seeing each other.
Family
stress.
Stressful.
May we had finals. It was fine.
I got straight A's, boy.
I got 4 A's and 2 B's, so
that's good.
Not bad.
So I've been homeschooling my little brother for the past 4 months. He's in kindergarten. He's 5. He's fun. He's on my phone. There he is. So I have been homeschooling him, and then like side note, ever since I was in middle school, I've always wanted to be a teacher, but I've always been like, I can't be a teacher. They don't make enough money. So then I was homeschooling my little brother, and I was like, wait, I really love teaching, and so now I'm changing my major to teaching. So hello, I'm gonna be a teacher.
Yeah, so that's exciting. My major is still the same. Still planning to graduate next semester. We're all
so Towson's saying they're opening for the fall, but they're also like doing so much. They're being so extra. It's like, okay, so you have to wear masks at all times, like everywhere you go.
I have stipulation about because of like deaf studies, but whatever.
Dining halls and all of that are 50% capacity, so there's gonna be
just
like
barely gonna ever. That's not gonna work.
Yeah, don't fall.
She won't.
Okay. And then they're kicking a bunch of people out of the residence halls, which means I might get kicked out because I live 20 minutes from Towson, but I don't have my driver's license. Working on it. I have a appointment to get my permit in like 2 weeks. Yay. But yeah, the cat's doing well. She lives not with me.
Or me. I have too many animals here already.
She's doing okay. She like, I don't know. She fell off of the bed like the first week of school, and I think something happened to her.
Yeah, I think she might have brain damage because she, like last semester, she was so outgoing. Like you guys saw, like she'd come into our videos sometimes and like she'd meow all the time. She'd come sit on our desk.
She would beg us for food, like.
And when we first like moved in this past semester,
she was fine.
Like, she started like getting like she got acclimated back to the dorm, and she was like, okay, cool, like this is back to.
But my dumb self was like, I'm gonna stay on the top bunk instead of moving to the single bed because I'm annoying and stubborn. And then so Taffy likes to follow me wherever I go, or she used to. So she would climb up onto the bunk bed. She knew how to do it, but I guess she hadn't done it for a while, so she fell off.
Yeah, she fell off the bed.
Like fell.
Yeah.
And
I mean, she's a cat, so.
But she's a dumb cat. She's barely a cat.
Yeah.
And she fell off the bed, and then we never saw her again, pretty
Yeah,
much.
she like became like a recluse. It was very sad.
We could never get her out. Like you used to be able to get her out with shaking the treats, or if like she would like peek under the bed and she would see our face, she would come out.
Yeah.
But nothing worked really.
Like she would come out like when we were going to sleep sometimes. But...
She would come out when we were going to sleep. She would meow all night. I think she was in pain because she would meow all night, like, and then she would come out to eat, but barely. Like she got really, really skinny.
That was very sad.
She's doing better now.
Yeah, she's doing good.
But yeah, that's about it. This is a long video, 20 minutes.
Yeah, wow. So that's our, semester wrap up.
Nobody watches except for us. So like, hi future us.
Hey guys, nice to see you. You're eating and stuff.
Hope you're living.
Yeah.
Anyways.
So yeah, that was the semester. We'll hopefully see you guys later.
Maybe.
Our song.
Oh. I forgot it.
We met in August. Our time is short. Awkward now.
We had a dog.
That's all, folks. Good night.
If that's the last video, that's really sad.